Now, a Sacramento woman is helping terminally ill people who live on the streets die with dignity.
I would hope that Joshua would be proud.
She's working to open Joshua's House in Sacramento, a hospice shelter that would provide a safe space for the homeless who are terminally ill to spend their final days.
CBS13's Angela Musalam is getting answers tonight about the project and how it will work.
I was on the streets when Marlene met me. I'm not on the streets anymore, but I'm terminally ill.
Transitioning out of homelessness would have been next to impossible for John Gay, a recovering alcoholic who suffers from multiple myeloma or plasma cell cancer. Gay says Marlene Fitzwater, the founder of Joshua's House, gave him a hand up.
She said, "John, you're not finished with life. You got a lot to give."
Now Fitzwater wants to help other terminally ill patients living on the streets of Sacramento.
We're losing 2 to 3 people who die on the streets each week. And more of those are dying of disease because their disease is advanced.
Fitzwater says no one deserves to die alone, so she's converting this warehouse on C Street near Loaves and Fishes in her grandson's name. Joshua died on the streets from an overdose back in 2014.
When I lost him, that really solidified my commitment to do something, and his name was Joshua, so it's Joshua's House.
The hospice shelter will have 20 rooms and would replicate a home to help the terminally ill live their last days in peace. So how will Joshua's House determine who gets in?
They need to have a medical diagnosis, and they need to have been homeless for 6 months or more.
Fitzwater says most patients will be discharged from local hospitals and transferred to Joshua's House. The terminally ill who live on the streets will be referred by street nurses.
Here's my end-of-life story.
Living with a terminal illness has become less frightening for Gay. He now has comfort in knowing Joshua's House will be there for him.
This is the end of life with dignity.
Joshua's House is expected to open at the end of the year. The $3 million project will be privately funded.
And Fitzwater says she's looking for additional properties to expand Joshua's House.
She anticipates the hospice shelter will fill up in its very first week.